Hello, junior detectives. We are still playing. Let us continue. Hello, Resulka. Hi, Jennifer. You're interested in exploring caves? That's what the cave crawlers do. Blah, 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 blah. I've never met you before, Kathy Bragg. Maybe I haven't. I can't remember you. Hello. Maybe. Can kids join the cave crawlers? Sure. I'm a member. So was Mark Moriarty for a while. But he dropped out a month ago. He had a hard time following the rules. You guys ever explore the cave on Father Duffy's property? I never have, but the club was planning to go there this month despite the bats. Why would the bats stop you? Do they attack? Dun, dun, dun. No, silly, you've been watching too many vampire movies. Some people think the bats should be left alone. Many of them are endangered species, you know. Healthy bats are harmless to people. The only time to stay away from a bat if it looks sick or behaves strangely, since they can catch rabies, and the same deadly disease that can affect dogs, cats, raccoons, squirrels, and skunks. But nobody else. Hello, Resulka. Hello, Jennifer. Say, either of you claustrophobic? Gee, I don't know, Sergeant Morrow. What's that? Oh, my God. Claustrophobia is the fear of dark and closed spaces. You know, like being afraid of an elevator when the power goes out. That's pretty common. If you're claustrophobic, cave exploring isn't a good hobby to choose. Did you know anything about the cave on Father Duffy's property? Not much. It's not a great cave as caves go. There aren't any big stalactites, the sharp spikes that come down from the ceilings, or stalagmites either. Okay, he doesn't like the cave. And I'd feel like a little claustrophobic if you ask about it, Jennifer. To the public library. To no doubt read up either on splunking or claustrophobia or bats. Maybe some information on the caves can help us find out who put the cryptic sign in Farmer Duffy's cave. Mrs. Garcia. Hello, Jennifer. I'm sorry to say we're still waiting on the books on fingerprinting you requested. Never mind that now, Mrs. Garcia. We're interested in caves. Oh, I'll tell them to cancel the order then. Yes, caves are fascinating, because they are hard to find and hard to climb around in. Things in caves are rarely disturbed. That's why bats often live there. Have fun! Okay. This book on caves shows some pretty spectacular scenes, and it says if ancient people lived in a cave, they often left paintings or other artifacts behind. People who explore caves are called Splunkers. They often use headlamps, ropes, or other safety equipment when exploring underground caverns. There's a special chapter on bats. Many species live in bat caves. Blah, 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 blah. They come out at night and use sonar to find, catch, and eat bugs in midair. Pretty wild! It says you can often find a cave entrance often just by watching for bats. They come out in a big cloud at dusk, hunt insects all night, and then return to their home cave at dawn. Many species of bats are threatened or endangered. The bat recommends that you leave bats alone, so we don't disturb their natural pattern of eating and sleeping. Yes, I was right about what we were researching. I don't know why we're going to Mark's fort, but, let's find out. See, it must be a house or something, because he's got a TV and like a VCR and a sound system in there. You gotta have electricity for that. Oh, she said, no one's here. Gee, I wonder what's with that box. That, it's too dark to grow flowers in here. It looks like a flower bed, but nothing's growing it. No wonder. It's much too dark here to raise flowers. Remember Mark said he was trying to grow some exotic vegetables and make a mint. Apparently didn't work out that way. Let's solve. Woohoo! Alright, now that's a good one. And that's a good one. Oh no, actually we changed that first one. And, that's a good one. That's a good one. so we'll take that one off. That's a good one, and that's a good one. Those clues seem on track, all right. Now point out who you think left that warning in Farmer Duffy's cave. Mrs. Arnold. And I'm going to pause it just because my phone's ringing. Just 1 minute. Alright, there we go. Anyway, let's see what Jennifer said. You're right. Mrs. Arnold left the strange warnings in the cave, and you can show how and why. Let's check the evidence. Farmer Duffy was right. Someone was trying to scare people away from the cave on his farm. But that's what was the secret the culprit was trying to protect. Mr. Knox and the cavern crawlers were soon planning to explore the cave soon. You guessed correctly. The message was meant for them and his goofy grin. Mr. Starr mentioned that Mrs. Arnold, a member of the Wildfire Club, had lectured the cave crawlers about disturbing bats. And he has a goofy smile as well. We saw bats in the cave, so we know Mrs. Arnold would not want the cave crawlers in there. Mr. Arnold told us that she had his key to the cave gate. He also mentioned that she wore smooth-soled moccasins, and that his trowel in the tool shed was missing. You remembered that we found both moccasin footprints and a trowel in the cave with a note. Mrs. Arnold had to be the one responsible for leaving the cryptic note in Duffy's cavern. Look at this. Looks like all Ridgeview is learning about how important bats are to our environment. Yeah, when Resulka solved the mystery of the note at Duffy's farm, it got everyone interested in how bats control dangerous insects. This time Resulka helped everyone in Ridgeview. This case belongs in our scrapbook like all of our other cases. Oh, new Loboto action film. I don't know if that's funny or I don't know. Cave crawlers vow to protect Ridgeview's bats. The cave crawlers, Ridgeview's own spelunking club, passed a club law protecting bats at their meeting last Thursday after Resulka correctly decoded a mysterious message left in the cave on Duffy's farm. Mrs. Arnold confessed to leaving the skull and crossbones notes in the cave. She said, I couldn't think out any other way to stop the cave crawlers from climbing in the cave and disturbing the bats. We got the message thanks to Resulka, club president Dr. Denton Knox declared. Bats are valuable creatures. They eat thousands of mosquitoes in Ridgeview every night. We decided they need their peace and quiet, and from now on we'll find uninhabited caves to explore. Hurrah! Let's start our next case. Case of the International Idol. Phone? TV? Radio? Police scanner? Ah, police scanner. Police scanner? Oh well. Attention all units. The search is over for the missing Buddha. The search for the missing Buddha is over. The valuable statue was found on Andrew Jackson's suite of the Swanks Hotel. Yow! I heard that stolen Buddha on the news. It was stolen from the monastery in Tibet 3 weeks ago. Top detectives all over the world are on the case. All units, we have several suspects, but have made no arrest. Repeat, we have no arrest. Further investigation needed. Lead detective is Mr. Wat Fan, visiting us from Hong Kong. Case headquarters is the Richmond Police Station. That is all. I heard that Mrs. Polaria was hosting an international art show at Swanks Hotel. I wonder if she knows about the stolen Buddha. And with that, I'm going to switch to Jake, save the code, and yeah, that's it for this video today, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.